What up, squad? What's poppin'? Oh, man, yo, Act got himself into trouble again. This next title reads, Maino crashes out and sends DJ Akademiks his last warning. This video comes to you by the way of Poetic Flacco. Link will be in the description below. Let's check it out, man. Let's see what they talk about, man. Act don't know, he don't know how to keep his mouth shut, bro. I guarantee it has to do with him just talking, bro, because he be chatting too much, man. He be saying crazy shit. Let's get into it.
Big mistake and had to pay a hefty price for it. See, Akademiks made a mistake that I had to learn myself, which is over the hill street dudes don't like being called unk. Like those over the hill YNs, like the 50-plus-year-old they don't like being called unk.
Damn, man. It seems like Flacco need to learn from Act, bro. Watch your mouth. Over the hill YNs. Come on. Yo, Flacco, I know you getting your bread and shit, bro, but come on, man. Maino ain't making no paper. Let's go. Over the hill me, you ain't making no paper. Over the hill me, you can't function. Over the hill me, you don't work, bro. Yo, like Maino stay in the gym, bro. You stay on that little couch, that little swivel chair you got there, bro. That orthopedic little fucking thing you got there.
Right. You called the wrong 50-year-old YN an unk, you damn near might lose your life that day, bro. They don't like being called unk, bro. So Akademiks thought he was paying homage. He thought he was giving a compliment and showing love to Maino, Jim Jones, who are the mascots for 50-year-old YNs. He thought he was showing love to them and Fab as well by calling them unk.
You should be tipping.
Yo, this should be called...
Hold on, let me move this.
The Four Unks Pod.
Wow.
This is like the Four Unks pod. Like, I rock with... I kind of like this pod. I'm kind of realizing, like, I thought this would be more madness and chaos. I want to say I like Maino, Dave East. I don't know if Dave East is an unk, but definitely everybody else is. Fabulous, Maino, and...
Act, what is you talking about? You were unk. Dave East is a what, 37? You what, 34? So... Go, you a unk, man. To these young motherfuckers, yo, if you 20, you a unk. But you definitely an unk, bro. Come on, man. You are not no kid no more, man. You are not no kid, bro. You are 34 years old, my man.
And Jim, unks. It's cool. And by the way, unks is a cool shit. But, yeah, they got a good funny pod, man. Given everybody's background, really funny pod. I actually recommend it, chat.
Showing love to the pod was not enough to take away calling them unk, bro. Maino and Fabulous and Jim Jones, they were watching this scathing, seething. Akademiks already revealed that Jim Jones already pressed Akademiks.
Bro, we don't got no problem with y'all calling us unk. Let me be real with you. Unk ain't no big deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of us, shit, in the hood, we uncles at 14 years old. Fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, we uncles at a young age. We ain't got no problem with you calling us unk. It's the underhanded compliments, bro. Like, you saying, you know, the shit y'all be talking is wild. Especially like you, Flacco. You know what you're doing. You trying to play that slick shit. You chatting.
I think like last month, Jim Jones pressed Akademiks at the NBA Youngboy concert. So there's already bad blood. So I think Ak was going out of his way to show love, to just let them know, hey, man, there's no bad blood. I got love for y'all. But that ain't work. Because while Akademiks was enjoying the podcast, he noticed something. And he began to point it out. And what he noticed and began to point out was the topic of discussion when Jim Jones, Maino, and Fabulous went to potting again. And they went off on Ak.
Not like you was financially attached because you gave him the money.
So you start.
By the way, this is the first time, like, I'm glad Fab has a pod because I always tell you, I've learned nothing about Fab through his music. This was all punchlines, man. But now you get to hear them speak and give, like, recent stories.
And a dollar amount to what you should deserve, as opposed to the service they was giving you, or you should be tipping.
Yeah.
I didn't get service. That was a problem.
He said I didn't get service. That was a
service they was giving you, or you should be tipping. Yeah. I didn't get.
Look at it. Yo, this look is a nigga that went in a strip club to fuck. Say I ain't get service. That's the problem.
Yo, that's
service.
wild.
Look at this right here.
Was a problem. You didn't get service.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is so NYC.
You should.
Yo, he's like, nah, I ain't even trying to roast the cast. And by the way, I love y'all guys, okay? I hope y'all look at, like, me talking about y'all. I hope it promotes y'all pod. I'm not hating on y'all. Yo, Jim Jones is 53, dressed like a YN, hat to the back. You know what I mean? All grayed up, but come on, Jim, like you're 53. You got the cutout knee where we could see a kneecap, bro. Like, come on. Like, you at the age where you might need like one of them Patrick Ewing knee braces just to walk. Like,
What?
why are you dressed like this? Why are you dressed like a YN?
Hell nah.
Tip it.
That dress like
Wait a minute. Since when is there an age limit on getting fly? Like, for real. Like, come on. These are New York motherfuckers, bro. You know, like, when's there an age limit on getting fly, bro? The cutout pants, this, that, and the third. Like, why are we even talking like that? Our era, they what? The oldest one on there is Maino. He's about my age, 52. You know what I'm saying? We made that shit. I got Tim's on right now. I got Tim's on. Yo, shoot. I got the whole bubble jacket, this, that, and the third, bro. Like, yo, you dress your era. They in casual wear, man. We brought the AVs on. You know what I'm saying? We was the era of Avrexes, you know what I'm saying? Wallabies, Tims, baggy shit. You know what I'm saying? The baggy fit. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, bro, you 34 years old. Look at the way you dress, bro. Like, there's an age limit on looking fly, bro. Yo, New York motherfuckers invented getting fly, you heard? We invented that shit. So I don't know what you even talking about. Like, where we going with it? Yo, when them white boys be dressing in fucking leather fucking, them rock and roll motherfuckers, they be dressing in them leather spandex pants, be putting eyeliner on, fluffing up their hair, you know what I'm saying? Feathering they shit. I don't see nobody talking no shit, bro. They out there in fucking wheelchair and crutches, out there singing their songs, and I don't see nobody talking shit. Yo, why, as colored men, do we, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it, like, okay for us, of men of color, to tear down each other? There's always ageism going on. And I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. The way you built like a bowl of jello, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, most of these men look younger than you. I don't think there's a person on that cast, besides Jim, but Jim embraces his grays. But you, bro, like, you wildin' for that one, bro. Look at the way you built.
YN really hit a nerve. But he's not wrong, though. Listen, bro, I believe wholeheartedly, man, when you get to a certain age, when you make a certain amount of money, when you get to a certain caliber, there's just certain things you should be wearing. Like, for example, bro, right now, I'll be real with y'all, bro. Right now, in 2025, outside of this studio box, you not seeing me in sweats no more. You not seeing me wearing Amiri, wearing Gucci. You not seeing me wearing designer no more, man. At all. Not at all, bro.
Yo, I do a lot of Flacco reviews, but bro, I'm telling you right now, when it comes to like the culture, anything like that, bro, you out there, you literally are out there somewhere, bro. I don't know where your head is at, bro, but the way you be talking is like, bro, I could tell you fucking clueless. I could tell you dead ass clueless, bro. You just said outside of this studio or whatever you in that. Okay, where are they at? They on their podcast. They just dressing casual. They just relaxing, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, don't get me wrong, certain occasions, some for they require a certain attire. You know what I mean? But they ain't at no fucking quinceañera. They ain't at no wedding. They ain't at no graduation. Why they gotta be all suited up, bro? They ain't no special occasion. They just chopping it up, bro. They on a pod. They chilling in the casual wear. Like, I don't get why you have to dress a certain code. You're gonna dress your era. And in that era, we was about Timbs, we was about the Jays, we was about the Uptowns, you know what I mean? And we had, the Pele, we had all of that going. And they're gonna address accordingly. And I don't see nothing wrong with what they wearing, bro. To keep it a stack, I don't see nothing wrong with what they wearing. What, you want them in knitted sweaters? You want them in knitted sweaters? Bro, they ain't from the 70s, you know what I'm saying? They didn't grow up in that era. They might have been born in the 70s, but they didn't grow up in that era, bro. They ain't gonna be in no knitted sweaters. What's wrong with you? A lot of these young motherfuckers be dressing the way we did back in the 80s and the 90s. That's what it is. The Timbs and all of that shit, that's our era.
at all. I just copped a day just. I'm wearing my quarter zips, my trousers, my cat. I'm on a different time now, bro. You know why? Because I don't know anybody outside of the hip hop community where if you make a certain amount per year and you achieve a certain thing, you still dress like the street dude.
What are you talking about? I just said it, bro. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. They still be like that, bro. They still be dressing like that. I could show you these motherfuckers. They got their face halfway off, bro. The shit just look like it's melting off. And they still in some like tight leather shit. And some cowboy boots with spurs or some shit. 9-inch heels. Eyeliner. Hair all puffed. I'm telling you, man. Go ahead. Go check it out. Go check out an AC/DC concert. They all leathered up, Mero. They got all leather. They got all cow skin. They just in cow skin. You know what I mean? Stop it.
You still dress like the rapper. You still dress like only in hip hop, where you can make a certain amount and achieve a certain level of status, but you still dress and act like the degenerates. I'm done with that. I'm through with that. Right? But I don't think Act meant it how I meant it, because if I would have said it, I would have I went down the line and said, hey, bro, y'all too old to be doing this, bro. Like, y'all too old and too accomplished to be acting and dressing like this. But Act goes down the line and kind of critiques their outfits, which, all in all, Act, my brother, he know I love him, man, but me and Akademiks have no right critiquing what someone wears, okay?
Facts, especially when they dress flyer than you, they healthier than you, they got their shit on point. Seriously. I don't know what two young motherfuckers that's out of shape talking on old folks' business, bro. Grown folks' business, bro. Y'all go over there, eat some milk and cookies, bro. Go over there, eat some milk and cookies, bro. It's story time. Kiss you on your forehead, pass you on your way, son. Y'all is corny for this one.
Listen, me and Act done stepped up our drip and our swag, bro. Act lost 100 pounds, and now Act is fly. I'll be real, man. Yo, I'm one of the flyest big dudes out here, man. Straight up.
What?
But we still have no right, due to our past history of dressing, to critique anybody's outfit. But Act went down the line and began to critique everybody. Jim Jones, Davies, Fabulous, Maino.
Yeah.
Okay, I really gotta say nothing about Maino, because Maino be carrying a gun, and not say now, but Maino's known for carrying a gun, and there's a couple videos of him pulling out guns on people. So I want to be in Maino's good graces. I got nothing to say bad about you, Maino, but this look was crazy. I can't believe you in the strip club. Maino, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, like, you're one of the scariest in New York history. I think them bitches was sneaking out the club because they didn't want to see you.
Yo, put it in the comments. What's wrong with this? He got the AV on. He got the AV on. He got the Uptowns on. What's wrong with that? That's our era, bro. He got the Uptowns on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is really wrong with what he's rocking? He just chilling. That's some casual shit. That's light. That's light.
Like, you exude some type of, we've just heard scary stories about you, brother, okay?
I didn't get service. That was the problem.
Fabulous being like 49 with the headband. Like, yo, why is it wearing, you know the headband is for sweat. Like,
But we all know Fabulous. See, you're not in tune with Fabulous. Fabulous always rocked the headband. I mean, at least he ain't got the baggy fucking jersey on, but at the end of the day, there would be nothing wrong with that. But like I said, bro, they all just keeping it the way they kept it. That's not no YN shit. That's just they dress in their era. That's all it is, man. And like I said, we influenced a lot.
Fab is on some, yo, the headband is for sweat, Fab. Fab, the headband is for you sweating. You're sitting down podcasting, my nigga.
Okay. And a baseball hat is for the sun, to keep the sun out your eyes. It's for playing baseball. Stop it, bro. See what I'm trying to say? You see how it's not making no sense? Shit ain't adding up. A baseball hat is for the sun. You inside in an LED light room. What the fuck? What brightness are you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in the sun. You ain't never go outside. Look at your pale ass, bro. You turning gray because of the liquor. You ain't getting no sun, bro. So what are we talking about? Like, what are we really talking about, bro? Apples and oranges.
Like, come on, bro. Like, the headband looks wild. Like, this is unk activity. Like, this
No,
is
it's not,
what?
bro.
This is like you having an Allen Iverson sleeve on and you're just chilling. Like, that's for a reason.
He's dead.
Davies just over here, man. Like, Davies just trying to do his best to aura farm. It's just not working. I love you, Davies, but come on, bro.
You didn't get.
Yo, ever since Davies said that the reason why he not popping in music because he looked too good, I was like, this bugged out, man. This bugged out. He said be on his dick so much that he's not popping in music. I'm like, how about maybe your music is just not that pop? I like you though, bro, but chill out, dog. Y'all remember when he said that? He said, was it him or maybe it was somebody else? Let me Google it. Dave East looks.
Yo, that dude right there is exactly Ak in 2 more years. I promise you. This is going to be Ak in 2 more years. I promise you. He already halfway to, yo, that dude, come on, man.
Hip hop, let me see. Like, he says some shit. He said, like, his music or some shit. Am I tripping or was it somebody else? Maybe it was somebody else.
Even though Ak shouted out the podcast, told people to go watch it, said he loves the podcast, he feels like it's going to be big, it's going to succeed. Because Akademiks decided to call them unk and to critique their outfits, they wasn't trying to hear them shout outs, bro. All right, Maino came back with a vengeance. Now, you know how you could tell if somebody is like just engaging in banter back and forth for rift? It became perfectly clear from the very beginning that Maino opened up his mouth that this was not banter, right? This was not a like in good faith roast. This was not a friendly back and forth. No, Maino was tight. He was.
See, I'm one of them old heads that, shit, I don't care. I be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit just roll off my shoulder. Maino's not that guy. Maino's not that guy. Look what he did Booba 3,000 or 300, whatever, man. He's like, yo, I'll take that chain, whatever, trying to create content on some slick shit like Ak, bro. He was out there. He's like, bro, you just chatting. You want your moment? You want your moment? All right, I'll give it to you. He choked that little moment, and he dragged him through the parking lot, bro. Like, yo, you can't play with Maino. Maino don't got that type of personality, you heard? Yo, some dudes just don't got that type of personality. Don't play with him, bro. Don't play. Maino's not the one to play with, bro. Maino's not the one to play with, bro. He's not the one to play with. This is a dude that used to stick up plugs, you know what I'm saying? Had them all tied up. Go look at his history, yo. Maino on a different level, bro. He built different. You know what I'm saying?
Be upset. All right. And Akademiks paid a hefty price of getting roasted by one of the best roasters in hip hop. Bro, Maino put Akademiks on his shirt, bro. I think, yo, Ak low-key got to come. Because Ak been chilling off the Henny. Ak got to come back and bring the Henny bottle, man, when he comes back to the live stream, bro. Ak, you can't let them get away with this, bro.
Ak, don't take his advice, bro. I'm telling you, don't take his advice. I don't care who you got on your payroll for. Yo, just don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Come on, man. do not let. If you let Flacco soup you up, you wild. You just weak-minded.
Bam. Like, bro, I'm 1,000 overly with Ak. But even I had to laugh and say, damn, cuz, like, bro, they got you, homie.
Oh, man, let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out. Akademiks.
Oh, damn.
Akademiks, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing? You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a... I feel like you built like a...
Shit.
No, 100%.
That's wild.
I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built... No, listen. I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing. Like,
Not the relish, yo. Yo, on surface level, that might sound corny, but yo, think about relish. It's all chopped up, around the belly. Yo, that shit is wild, bro. He said you can see your stretch marks through the shirt, you heard? That's wow.
No, this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you wanna speak about, young, old, And when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old. Ain't no difference between young and old.
Division is wild, man. Like, what? He was just roasted. Yo, it was just in good fun. Fam, listen, bro. Telling old dudes to put on age-appropriate outfits is now causing division.
Age appropriate. What the fuck is age appropriate? Yo, tell me in the comments, what's age appropriate? Knitted sweaters? Come on, like, what are we really talking about? Age appropriate, like, what the, like, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't ever subscribed to the skinny jeans shit. That shit look corny as hell. You guys seen Ak in some skinny jeans, right? How you got a dad body and you 32 at the time they took that picture? Bro, it don't look right, man. Most of us lose our ass by the time, you know what I'm saying? Pause, but you know what I'm saying? Most of us is flat back by that time. The shit don't look right. Them skinny jean joints. They don't. Ak be dressing in that shit. And you talk about age appropriate, bro. I seen you in some skin. Yo, this shit just don't look right, bro. You know what I mean? And Flacco, come on, man. You got to get some shoes that fit you, bro. You got them. He got them pegs in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Flacco, stop. Age appropriate.
Between YNs and Uggs. Cut it out, man. They do anything to me young. First off, I'm going to tell you this, man. All right. First off, now, is Ak built a little badly? He used to be, not no more. Akademiks lost 100 pounds, bro. Like, I don't care what y'all say, man. Like, you roast the old Ak. The new, Ak is in shape. Like,
bro, Ak is younger than all of them. Let's just say let's leave Davies out because, but everybody else is 10 years plus in Ak. You know what I'm saying? And they all look younger than Ak, like with the exception of Jim Jones and his, but he ain't trying to look young. That's the point. Like, you guys are saying that motherfucker's insecure, but he lets his grays out and shit like that. Unlike me, I'll be touching my shits up because right here I got like a big patch. But for the most part, y'all little young motherfuckers be looking older than us. I'm 52, Flacco, and I guarantee you, we go out, they'll call you Unc over me. They'll call you Unc. You look older than me, bro. I'm being dead ass. And that's no slight. That's just real talk. You look older than me, bro. Or at least the same age. And I'm 52.
It's not fat anymore. So the bad body joke, I don't think works. Okay?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
But
especially when
why would you take that as division? Or like, why would you even say, nah, bro, there's no gangster stuff. Nah, there's no gangster. Why would it even be a possibility of gangster stuff? He shouted out y'all podcast and showed y'all love.
What?
If y'all were Maino, would y'all take what Akademiks did as a diss?
Hell the fuck yeah. He running his mouth. What are you talking? Wait. Because it's Big Ak, because he got this platform, we should be happy that he over here trying to sun us? Fuck is wrong with you, bro? That's mad disrespectful. Fuck is you talking about? See, that's a problem with y'all little motherfuckers, bro. With y'all little young niggas, bro, I swear to God, y'all be wildin'. So we supposed to take that shit on it? Fuck it. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I don't understand it. But you see the lengths they will go to be considered YN. They've gotten to a point where, man, like they understand the writing is on the wall. They'll be grandpa soon. So now they're trying to say, if you distinguish between how a YN should dress and how a Unk should dress, you are prejudiced and trying to divide. You are an agent of chaos. Now, cut it out, man. An agent of chaos.
Nah, what we saying is, how we dress flyer than y'all, bro. For real, let's be real. How we dress flyer than you, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Like, you sitting there talking about, like, how an Unk should dress? Why are you even speaking on that? Why you give a fuck what he wearing? Since when are you the ambassador of fashion, bro? Like, where the fuck you from? You come from some hick town, bro. Like, stop, bro. I bet you the type of motherfucker that wears shorts and a hoodie. You that type of motherfucker that you wear shorts when it's cold out and a hoodie. That's how ass backwards your ass is, bro. Stop.
Because I'm telling old dudes to dress like old dudes.
It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't.
Facts.
Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game, though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Averexes and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was made hot in this generation here.
Talk. Yes. Thank you. All right. So good. He touched on it. You know what I'm saying? Army fatigues. Fuck is you talking about, bro? The uptowns. You know what I mean? All of that. Let's be real with it. Let's be real with it. You know what I'm saying? I still got Fat Farm shit. I still got mad shit. Like, what are we talking about for real? When is it against the law to stay fly, bro? They just staying fly. Like, how many people have Jim Jones? And Jim Jones has definitely inspired a lot of these young bucks, bro. Jim Jones, the way his fashion and all of that, he inspired a lot of these young heads. Fuck are we talking about? Let's get it together, man. A lot of these young heads get their drip from Jim. We already know that. That's the reason why the Nas and Jim shit took off, because first they was talking about this, but they was like, yo, bro, nobody knew about these. Nobody knew about that. You know what I'm saying? Until Jim came out talking about that. The cohorts and all of that. Come on.
Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So, like, leave out of that. Like, you giving it your opinion. And my opinion to you is, I think you built like a woman with 4 kids. Like, what are we really talking about? No. Let me talk
He
though.
said a woman with 4 kids.
This is the problem.
He said you got
every day we wake up.
He called this motherfucker a torta.
About us.
Special.
And we ain't.
Yeah.
We take the high road every time. But
I knew it. He's not mad that Akademiks called him an unk. Maybe I was wrong in that regard.
Nah.
He's mad because Akademiks used them as an example as rappers going broke, so they got to start a podcast.
What?
This is why they mad. He just said he wakes up and talk about it all the time, and we got to take the high road. The only time we heard Akademiks talk about them was when Akademiks talked about how rappers is going broke. So they're starting podcasts. There ain't no money in rap. Look at the
Flacco messy as fuck, bro.
Upset. He's
you
upset
messy as fuck, Flacco.
broke, which is understandable, right? Like, I'll be real, like, that's understandable. Like, I'll be pissed off too.
Completely cooked.
Hold on.
Rap game is completely cooked. There's a new podcast that got announced. It's called Let's Rap About It by Maino, Fabulous, and Dave East. They're dropping a podcast. I think this is going to be a weekly podcast, and you see it here. Maino, Fabulous, Jim Jones, and Dave East. Chat, I got to keep it a bean with y'all. There ain't no money in music left. These rappers, the only thing as musicians they get from it is a cool factor. I remember when, and I know this is my first Drake reference to the stream, so forgive me. You know when Drake says, it's really 1% of us getting the money. The rest of these is broke. Maybe Jay said that, but I think Drake also requoted it. That's true.
I knew it had to.
Nah, you know what I think? I think y'all is scared. I think y'all is scared because the OGs that really know about hip-hop that's been around since its inception is finally gonna be the voice of hip-hop. Not y'all fucking cornball nerds that be sitting behind y'all computer. They ain't never been outside, don't know nothing about the culture, talk about the culture just because you look a certain way. Nah. Motherfuckers that really been in it and it started culture, part of the culture, built the culture, that y'all motherfuckers profit from every day and talk about every day, is finally in it. So y'all is scared, bro. That's what I see. I see y'all motherfuckers being scared that motherfuckers that's really around the culture that built this bitch, that put it on a back. The reason why y'all got voices today is scared, bro. Y'all is scary, bro. Come on, Flacco. How the fuck does Flacco become a face of the culture? How, bro? How? Tell me how. Let me know.
Something else, because that much aggression over somebody calling you an uncle couldn't. No, it's because he feels like Akademiks has been picking on him, which I just think Akademiks just showing love, and they just been referenced a couple of times. But now, shouting out their podcast 5 seconds before you talk about rappers going broke and go into other ventures, I would have probably been tight too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But I don't think Academics meant nothing by it, bro.
But we got to put things in perspective, right?
Fact.
You got a that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd, was insecure, couldn't take his pants off in front of women. You understand what I'm saying? So now, 100%. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, ashamed, right? Because listen, you know part of being a senior citizen is that you're still outside.
Nah, he did not say senior citizen. Nah, man, no, come on, man. I was with you to that, but yo, you wildin'. He said a senior citizen. All right.
And I know the hoes. Everybody know Maino know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these niggas be DMing and all, and I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken. Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me. Come on, micro. I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing with me.
No, he did not call him a micro. Yo. Nah, yo. I'm here for this. I can't wait to see the update. I really can't wait to see the update. I'm going to stay on this. Yo, I'm going to definitely stay on this fucking. This is about to get crazy. This is about to get crazy, bro, because y'all already know they put it out there, man. No Jumper, Whack, your ex-girl, bro. They all put it out there. You micro penis, bro. You micro penised up. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They got that dude that talk real fast. Micro machine. Yeah, that's you.
Boy, they call that boy chicken. Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me. Come on, micro. I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing with me. Everything I say,
that's just crazy.
When I say go,
Holiday edition.
stop playing. Yeah. You understand?
And with that being said,
Yeah.
happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
If I'm Academics, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect lightly, man. Shit. Man, listen, man. I shout out your podcast and you disrespect me like this, bro. Oh, no, it's war. Man,
So he says, yo, shut up, bro. You one-sided motherfucking goofball, bro. Come on, man. Because he shouted them out, they should be grateful, right? They should be graceful. They said they've been graceful, bro. But until you take it to that next level, start talking that crazy shit, bro, you going to get put in your place. They going to sun you, son. Don't play with us old heads, man. You gonna get sun, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. Put down that Henny bottle. I'm telling you right now, bro. Because you need all your wits about you to be able to look and see if Maino coming around that corner to choke your little ass up, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Till next time, I'm out of here.